to look at all of that music. I have.
Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday night. I love the Mariners,
Talk night.
even though they suck, and we're going to get into Rise of the Everchosen after some announcements from Fox.
Don't get all that food in my mouth, you dick.
You knew you were doing it!
I forgot. I'm hungry.
Did I totally speed up just to catch Fox eating on cam? Yes, I did.
Oh my goodness. Alright, well, we're Quest and Jest. There's a bunch of us, okay? We stream 3 times a week, usually. Alternate Tuesdays. Come join us. Tuesdays will now be Video Game Tuesdays until our When Nine Lights Rise campaign returns. Wednesdays we have Rise of the Everchosen today. And on Sundays we have Herald of Rain, run by me. The players are the worst. They torture us every day. And the DMs try to survive. We have a bunch of us who do other stuff. Booty has a channel that he streams on occasionally. Astro has TikToks, all of which you can find in the description. And Springer does knives. Very nice, very shiny, very stabbable knives. Along with spatulas occasionally.
Yep.
Check them out. And take clips of us if you find a funny moment. That helps us a lot. Don't forget to subscribe, etc. And join our Discord if you want to yap with us and see our memes. They're funny occasionally. And now I'll pass the turn to myself to do a recap of last session. Look, man.
You know what?
Nobody else is allowed
No.
to get in on
Since
that?
it was Booty's plan that went horribly off the rails, I think he's the one that has to do the recap.
Oh, I
Good
think that's
idea.
a fantastic
It was
idea.
my plan that went off the
It
rails.
was Tobias's plan. It was just centered around me.
Well, you also didn't follow the plan, so.
I tried to follow the plan, and then I audibled, because you never follow plan A. When the plan fails, that's why I'm here. I make new plans. I'm the planner.
The plan,
Less
the
less
plan didn't
yapping, more
fail.
recapping.
You didn't do the plan.
So last week, we decided we were going to rob Archibald. And then we had a brilliant idea of, what if we don't rob him? What if we just talk to him? And I'm really persuasive, but he didn't want to talk. So shit hit the fan. I was super cool. I broke a skylight. I teleported up next to him. Then right as I got up next to him, he got vortex warped by Caligar out of the building. And then he Misty stepped back into the building after taking a beating by everybody. And then I was like, holy shit, they're all outside. But he left his office open, so I ran in, bada bing, bada boom, grabbed the tablet, teleported out of there, said, nice to see ya. And then...
You forgot about Rudy Cummings. Most important person in the entire session.
Yes.
Wait, has he actually been named?
Somebody...
I know the name was chosen for a random NPC. I don't know if we've met
Yes, it
that
was.
NPC.
Applied
the
to
guy at the
the
clerk.
clerk.
Ah,
Rudy
yeah, okay,
Yeah, one of
yep.
our lovely viewers redeemed their points to make a name for our NPC.
Which is a thing you can do.
He had a bad day. Boss gets teleported out of the building. You're like, oh my god, what just happened? He teleports back into the building. Skylight falls on your face.
You missed so many important details. There was a tablet that we were trying to steal, and we
He
managed
did
to
say that he
translate
got
it.
the. He did say he got the tablet.
Yeah.
Goodness. And then?
I hit all of the important stuff. Then we teleported back to Ezekiel's house. We talked to Caligar. Caligar's slowly changing into some sort of daemon type thing. And he is fucking claws, man. I don't know.
No,
We
it's the
talked to
pronunciation.
Archaon.
The pronunciation.
Daemon.
Demon.
Daemon.
Demon.
Begone,
I mean, it
Daemon.
depends. There is a daemon. It's like Daemon.
O-N?
Oh,
Just not in this
He's
world.
turning into a damnin, and so he had to leave for a period of time while he figures out what's going on with his body changing.
don't care if it's still pronounced demon. It's
and
looks like
Archaon.
daemon.
Archaon, talk to us
Oh,
again.
yeah,
Just
fuck.
casually.
Yeah, he
Just,
showed up.
you know.
That's how we figured out Caligar was turning into a Damon.
Chat, leave a review for this recap. Just to stroke my ego, mostly.
Nope.
All over the place.
Do I
I
get
might.
inspiration for that grand recap? I even pronounced Damon the way it's meant to be. Are you taking that into account, Mr. GM?
I am. I'm thinking about it. I
If
don't
you
know.
throw
yet.
us a hot one, maybe we'll call it a Bayman. I'm sorry, that was terrible.
And you lost it. Okay.
That was very bad.
So yeah, you guys did all of your bullshit heist that shouldn't have worked, but somehow did. You didn't die. You got back to Ezekiel's house. Stood toe to toe with Archaon. Again, didn't die. He just wanted to pass on a word. Found out that Calgar is a demon-ish. And then he went off to go find Orcarion. And that's where we left off. So,
Really?
what you want to do?
Tobias is gonna turn to Alder and go, "Give it back. Give me my bead back."
Yep. I'll give him back the bead from the dust of dryness.
That is very important. Anything else can happen now. I got all my beads.
Well, what does this tablet mean? Because I didn't actually read it. I mean,
I'm
I
gonna be
did as
honest.
a person. I did. I just, my character's like, I didn't read it. I don't fucking
Instead of
care.
having you open up the two tablets, read it side by side in that broken manner, there you go.
Through shifting sands where
Thanks.
pharaohs rest, beyond the bones of kings oppressed, a shadow looms where none dare tread, a tower raised by hands long dead. Its gate stands fast, no key nor spell can breach the ward where dark ones dwell. Yet in the grasp of death's own hand, a gemstone waits neath cursed sand. Seek the jewel of withered might, a gift once born in sorcerer's flight. Only thus shall the path be known, or flesh be flayed to dust and bone.
Just for the notes, what is the civilization called? That was the language for this?
Naggaroth?
Naggaroth.
Naggaroth.
I added an extra syllable in there somewhere when I said it.
All right. So can't go to the tower right away. We have to find a gem before we can go to the tower. Is that what I'm reading? Or is the gem in the tower?
I think the gem's in the tower. I would say it's being held by a lich, even. Or whatever Death's own hand represents. Probably Archaon.
But what about this? Oh, is the gate we need to close?
Probably.
Okay.
No key nor spell can breach the ward. Makes sense.
Okay. So tower.
At least it seems a bit
lich.
coincidental.
Okay, that makes sense. I took it to mean like the literal gate into the tower.
That's
Little
what I
door.
thought.
Yeah, but that makes more sense.
Guys.
I thought we had to go to some random place under the desert to find this freaking gem.
Well, I thought it said like,
Oh,
here's the
thank you.
tower, here's the door to the tower. You can't get in.
Yeah.
No. Overthinking is a crime that plagues many parties. Simplify. Simplify.
I thought it meant like somebody's gems. Like something precious to them.
Let's try it with yours.
Well, we're stuck here for the day. Can we get in touch with Ezekiel's historians or something that help us so we're not wandering through the desert for 40 days?
I understood that reference.
What is the reference? Night. What? Arabian Nights? No?
No, I'm questioning if I understood the reference.
Well, I think we were actually wandering through the desert for 40 days before, weren't we? Or was it a lot longer than that?
You were at like several weeks. I don't think it was 40.
Oh, well.
Does it
All right, so-
really matter?
Yeah,
No.
dysfunctional. I think it is a biblical reference, but I think it's confusing because, like, wandering through the desert was the Israelites for 40 years, if I'm not mistaken. The 40 days was the amount of rain that came down for Noah.
Yeah.
Dude, I am not into that, so I don't remember any of that from when I was in school.
And I didn't learn that, so... It's not some movie reference I missed out on.
It was a bad biblical reference from someone who's never read it.
Great.
So we're stuck here for the day. At least we can see if Ezekiel's got his historian. See if we can get anything out of this. And
Potions. Stock
then-
up. We need, if we're gonna go to Archaon's hidey hole, we need stuff and things.
didn't we grab some
Mummy rock?
mummy rot potions?
I don't know if we did.
We did. We got
I think
like
you got
one or two.
One or two, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there
We
anything
have
else we
one.
need? We have one.
Who has the mummy rot potion?
The party loot.
I got all my
I would
weapons
have laughed if
back.
it was Calgar.
I got all my weapons back from Caligar before he left.
Yes, he did.
Speaking of
He
Caligar,
was leaving us his bag.
speaking of Caligar, did we get the bag or no?
The last he said, he was giving it to us. Oh, I have a mummy
Because he
rot.
thought he had two.
Oh, wait.
Well, yeah, I
Are
thought it
we
was
gonna-
his bag and he was magical, not that the bag was
Promise.
magical.
If we promise not to abuse it, can we have the bag gold? Please.
He was actually messaging me, and he says he does want to leave the bag with you guys.
That's
What a
the last
brave
thing I
soul.
saw.
Give.
Grab
No
your
carrying
hands.
fast. Give. Please.
So to keep it easy, let's just say the party loot is now your bag of holding.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna leave some stuff here at the house just because my gear is overflowing with stuff.
Keep in mind, I don't track encumbrance, which is why I don't care for the bag of holding.
Yeah, but it's just a long list of stuff.
Just donate it.
No, I'm gonna keep it.
And by
Some
that
of
I
it
mean
like.
donate it.
Uh-huh.
I guess, what are we gonna do? We have a whole day in the city.
I
Let's go drinking.
am going to go.
I could really use a haircut.
You know what? I wouldn't mind the spa.
Let's link up with his historian first, or at least make it so his historian is on his way.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Donnie tried so hard not to make a face.
No, I didn't.
work.
No. There was no effort in on that.
Hey man, you've been putting us through the
Because-
ringer. I want a spa day.
Let's be honest. With how much money Ezekiel has, he has his own personal spa.
Let's go. I'm set. I should say
I
it's really late.
want to do some training, and then I'm going to use a sauna with a shit ton of heat. That's my plan. I can't take my armor off, so I am then going to have to soak in a vat of hot water.
I don't know if the Empire has saunas. Because I want to be difficult.
Dude, I will take a bunch of hot rocks and place them with a tent or something and like steam bath myself.
You know what? I see that with like the interdimensional use that Othira's gone through, I can see it as like you start to set up your makeshift sauna. Someone comes up and asks you what this is. You're like, don't worry, it's gonna be big.
I love it. Othira has her own personal portable sauna.
Good place to make deals with a devil.
Right? Heat.
Yep.
Steam.
Proverbial nakedness.
Well, I'm not naked because I
Episode
have.
such.
Other people could be naked. Oh man, I can't get naked.
I think Donnie appreciates that.
So as we come upstairs,
Okay, and that's what we're gonna call it for tonight.
as we come upstairs, Tobias will go to the first servant housekeeper he sees and says, "We're back for the day. Could you inform Ezekiel? We'll be leaving in the morning, and we'd like to speak to his historian. Anyone who might know anything about the lands of Khemri and Naggaroth."
They think for a minute. They're like, okay. I know he's got a historian for Empire, for Cathay. I think he has one for Nippon as well. He might have an ancient one that covers Khemri. I'll have to look into that. I'm not sure. I will see what I can do.
Perfect, thank you. Anything's better than what we have, so any help would be greatly appreciated.
I go hug the tree.
Okay.
It's very important to me after being in the desert again.
You go to hug the tree and you kind of feel like a branch kind of leans down and like brushes against your shoulder. And the way you kind of interpret it as is like the tree is telling you it's sleeping, go away. Because it's February. It's asleep.
It extends its middle finger twig. Amazing.
Friend zoned by a tree. Never thought.
No, it's just spoken for by a bush.
Well trimmed. Sorry. You can't instigate me today.
Maturity.
Tobias-
12-year-old. Right here.
Tobias takes the time waiting for the historian or waiting to meet up with Ezekiel to just clean his gear as best as possible, repair anything that needs to be repaired, and get ready to go back out into the desert.
Okay. Yeah, you look after your stuff. Othira sets up her sauna. Alder gets brushed away by a tree in the middle of its snap.
I got nothing going on.
So you guys don't want to go to the The spa? Okay.
I do. Wait, no. I thought we were doing other stuff before we went to the spa.
Oh, he said it was going to take him time to track down the ancient historian.
I go to the spa. Fuck everything else.
Okay.
I show you my sauna after too.
I will join you.
It's the next best thing, man. Just wait. In 1,000 years, everybody will have one.
Even the nuns.
Okay, so yeah, you walk into the spa and it's not actually that far away from the teleportation circle. And as you walk in, the main thing you notice is that he's essentially got his own bathhouse. There's that big open pool in the middle, and you can see the steam rising from the water. There's like 2 attendants off in the back corner with like towels draped over an arm, and it seems like their whole job is just to stand there waiting for the spa to be used. And the moment the door opens, you can see like they kind of like straighten themselves up, and they just keep their eyes straight forward. They do not look at the water.
Please tell me we're allowed to use the spa. I look at the attendants.
Their eyes briefly meet yours. They nod quick and look straight back ahead.
No hesitation. We're getting it there.
Do we sauna first or baths?
Oh.
Because you want to
Sauna
sweat
first.
first,
Sauna
sweat,
first. Sauna first.
and then bathe. Yeah.
Okay, where do you set up the sauna?
Oh, outside in the courtyard.
Okay.
I mean,
in
you
the
can't-
spa, no? Is there a space in the spa? A little tent?
Depends on how
you
big this
could-
setup is. She's the one that's building it, so I don't know.
Well, it's a big tent, but not so big that, the steam gets let out. But there's I probably have this box that I set down, and that has the rocks, and I get somebody. Oh, actually, I'd probably get Gourmet to heat them up, right? And then put that there.
You're
and
not
then
thinking
you put
big
water.
enough. You don't get Gourmet to heat it up. You snap your fingers, and an imp appears
Oh,
carrying a box of rocks that are heated from the hells.
fuck yes!
Really?
I've got the Hell's Rocks, man. Sulfur is great.
I just look and say, okay, the hells have some perks. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Honestly, you should come and visit. I think you'd really enjoy the city of Dis. There's a lot to offer. The little attendant has a little, a little bow tie. And he's very scared. And very submissive.
So I'd say within a matter of 10 minutes, he gets it all set up, and let's say the room itself is 10 feet tall. So you got enough room. You can set it up in there, no problem.
All right. And then this is what you do. Also, it's ideally better if you don't have your armor on, but mine doesn't come off. Perks. And then you put the water on, and then it steams and fizzles. And
It's amazing.
Okay.
We do the whole 9 yards. Sauna,
Yep.
spa day.
sauna, spa. This is probably the most relaxed you've ever seen Othira, because it's cold here, even in the desert, and it's kind of sad. I love that
Okay.
I have an imp attendant. Snap. Imp.
And he
Probably-
once he gets everything set up, he bamfs out. He's gone.
Yeah. No, well, because he knows if he stays, he'll probably die. So, and then when it's time for the spa to go away, like the sauna, I snap my fingers and he comes back and packs everything up. I have to remember that this is a thing. We should do this every night.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. You can set up a sauna every night.
We get an extra buff to our constitution for doing it.
No, but your skin does look amazing.
No, actually, it's a debuff because you're all fancy bitches.
Nah, dude, it relaxes your muscles after a great day of like fighting and pillaging and murder. It's fantastic.
And it makes you soft. You get used to luxury.
Well,
I
not if
mean,
you.
you're allowed to have a little bit of luxury. Don't go dissing my fucking sauna.
He's dissing your diss.
Let's be honest, Dispater probably has one too. It's probably where I got the idea from.
And scene.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, you guys, you do your sauna, you do your spa, you're pampered, you're preened, and all that stuff, and you walk out feeling more relaxed than you felt in the past 6 months.
Nice.
And during that time, yeah, servant comes back with someone that's clearly a historian. Say, kind of hunched over in his mid to late 70s, really thick glasses on, scraggly hair, skin's starting to really like droop and get saggy and all that. It says you were looking for a historian of ancient. I can help.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Here, come in and sit down. We'll show you what we have.
He walks over slowly, just like cane on the floor going.
And if there's any fine alcohols close by of Ezekiel's, I'll offer the historian that. Otherwise, I'll offer a little bit of the fine port I have in my gear.
Well, the servants around you are more than willing to bring out alcohol. You don't have to go into your own stores.
Just some wine, just something nice, gentle, nothing too fancy.
So they pour glasses for everyone. They bring one over to the old man. He waves one and goes, No. I have my own. He reaches in, pulls out a flask, cracks it open, starts tipping himself, and goes, Best way to beat those winter chills. Get nice and warm on the inside.
True.
Have you
So
ever
what do you
tried
help
Hell's Wines? Because it's much better than anything else to get you warm.
No?
Might also spontaneously combust from the heat, but
I'll pour him a little glass.
No. I'm good. So what do you need help with?
So
what are your questions?
We have these 2 broken tablets. We're basically trying to piece everything together. Currently, we are fighting the enemies of Tzeentch. Or we are the enemies of Tzeentch. We're trying to fight him in the desert. We're trying to make sure we're going to the correct places. And we wanted an expert, you, to help us out, just so we're not wasting too much time.
I can help as much as I can. Although, if you're looking for information on Hekara and Khemri, understand that civilization fell almost 1,500 years ago. So what's come out of there is dated for sure.
Well, we're going up against god liches, lich kings, and probably nastier stuff. So
Yes. I've heard of your situation with the imperishable. You have my sympathies. That does not bode well for anyone. But I guess I should start with this. tablet you have that's... Did you break it or did you find it broken?
It was broken, and then we found 2 pieces of it in separate locations.
So if anything, we fixed it. I guess we're all here.
This is after spa. We had to wait for him to come.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Shifting sand, sparrows, rest. It's obviously referring to Khemri. Beyond the bones of kings oppressed. I would say outside of the city limits. Shadow looms, tower raised. That one's easy. That's the Black Tower of Archaon.
Yeah.
Called it. Should have been a researcher.
Gate stands fast, no key, no spell. Breach the ward, dark ones dwell. Now, you say that you're fighting Tzeentch in the desert.
Yes, he has
How do you fight a god?
Well, he's got a portal into this realm somewhere over there. That's one of our questions. Finding him, finding it, closing the portal, and that's the best we can do to fight him for now. And we're just tied up in all these plots trying to accomplish that. So from
this section, I can't make heads or tails of it. I don't know. Is it talking about how to get into the tower? Is it talking about what is in the tower? Is it talking about maybe getting in? Does the tower have something that lets you get into Nagash's pyramid?
We think the gate that stands fast refers to Tzeentch's portal. Previously, when we,
tower. Possible, but I think it's more likely it's the gate.
Previously, when we took out the portal of Slaanesh, someone else provided the magic to close it. And that's another question. That's another thing we've been looking for. From reading this, I assume the gemstone is the key to closing the portal. But it also says the key to finding the portal is in the gemstone, or at least that's my interpretation. And go from there.
There's one thing I'll say for the Naggaroth civilization. They like their riddles, and they're such bitches because of it. But then you look at that last part. A gift once born in sorcerer's flight. Was that something that was given to Archaon? Did he take it with him? Did he go somewhere else? Did he lose it?
I don't know. That could be from my own research to try and find it. Might be one of the original pharaohs, a jewel from the original pharaoh. That is my thinking. I'm trying to look it up, see if I can find it.
This Archaon fellow, you know things about his before he, became whatever he is. Was he known as a sorcerer, a mage of sorts?
Yes. Yeah, very, very powerful. He, along with Nagash, served the pharaohs. And when Nagash turned to take control of himself, Archaon allied himself with Nagash. But Nagash was defeated say 300 years after the civilization fell.
Nagash was defeated 300 years after, and Archaon was just left in his tower.
I don't know. As I said, the stuff I'm going on is, 1,500 years old.
Yeah.
The records from that time are spotty.
And dangerous to get, right?
Yes. The defeat of Nagash is well known because he spread from the deserts. He invaded the north as well. Like his influence was felt throughout the world, and it was many people came together to send him back from where he came. I would honestly say that I do believe that Nagash still exists, probably deep within the bowels of his pyramid, but there's been no record of what happened to Archaon.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Well, we've got to bring. What was it? We have to bring Archaon back to Cetra?
To Cetra.
Archaon's the traitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to bring the traitor. We're assuming it's Archaon, or is it Nagash?
No, he said Archaon.
Did he say
Archaon's
Archaon?
tower. He said Archaon's tower. Go to the Dark Tower and get the traitor.
Well, traitor could also apply to many different people. Anyone that Cetra felt betrayed him.
No, I think this was somebody special. Somebody close to him.
Who betrayed Cetra? Well, sorry, the history's confusing to me. Cetra was...
It gets more confusing when you look into how convoluted it gets.
No,
Cetra died 2,000 years ago. And there were pharaohs after him that all built their own pyramids. They all had their own level of controls. And then when the magic of undeath resurrected everything, now you had kings that were of equal power trying to resume the control they had. At the same time, Cetra was doing the same thing. So
Yeah, I think Cetra won.
Would make sense.
I could message Cetra. I can't believe I'm saying this. I could message the dead Lich King and ask him if Archaon is the one he wants returned to his side.
Well, we asked that of him directly, and he was nebulous about it.
He's always nebulous about it.
I mean, you're welcome to. He might melt your brain, but you're welcome to.
Well, yeah.
The worst thing he'll do is melt your brain. Or he could just say no. Or he could give you an answer.
He wants us to do the work. No. I'll think about it.
I don't know why
So,
my brain went to melting your brain, but that's where it went, because I'm in a weird mood.
no, it's a valid thing. You might do it.
You don't have information on where to start. My recommendation would be start with the riddle. It mentions a tower. Go to the tower.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. We're just stuck here for at least one day, so any help, any information that you gave us is just such a big help.
Do you know any regional experts? Like for Khemri? Like what kind of creatures might we face if we travel there? Sort of dangers. Like I just want to know a general idea of what kinds of undead. Like the scorpion tomb things we didn't know about. I'd like to have some base level of information.
Ideally, we don't run across
most
the
that have
Sphinx.
gone into like through those borders don't return. So the fact that you've survived, you've probably got more experience than any living person or any living record.
We should make a book, sell it.
It's not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
Considering what I've heard of your story, you probably have a bestseller coming out at some point. But you might
We could
want
do a
to
4-part series.
focus
On
on surviving and saving the world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got that part.
Either you succeed, you've got a great story to tell, or you don't. In which
Still
case,
good story,
no one knows or cares.
though. All right, thank you for your help.
People know, they just don't care.
Yeah, so he gets up and he toddles off slowly. You hear creaking. You're not sure if it's from the bags over your shoulders or the joints.
All right.
So head back out in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sounds like it.
We should thank Ezekiel for his help again.
We should get out of his hair, probably.
Well, I think we're tied to him now, no matter what.
Probably.
We should tell him we poked Archibald in the eye, but a little more than that.
I think he'll just laugh about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
You're gonna tempt me.
Weren't we supposed to go and possibly kill him? Or was
No.
it just to get the,
Ezekiel
tablet.
likes to use him. I think as entertainment.
He preferred that we leave him alone intact.
okay.
He was attacked, unfortunately.
Despite our best efforts.
All right, let's get some rest. I say we have a nice dinner. How about that?
The dinner doesn't taste good.
Why?
Because
Doesn't
our
taste
taste
like
buds,
anything.
Because we're all in
All right.
our
bed.
taste buds are dead.
Alcohol, then. Alcohol sounds lovely.
Can we get
Forgot
drunk?
that. I don't know.
You haven't tried yet.
We're gonna try. I want bug mints.
Well, you still have your magic mug.
Yep.
I have a magic mug too. I make fire wine. Not Hell's fire wine, just fire wine because I want to share it.
Okay.
And everybody else's constitution sucks.
Mine's
Okay.
great, actually.
I mean, in
Right.
relation to the hell wine?
You probably. That shit hurts.
So, if you're drinking, I want you to roll just a straight D20.
Okay.
I
Might as well drink a little bit,
but
but he's not drinking anything to get drunk.
I got a natural 1.
I got a 19.
I don't think Alder would drink.
Oh, get that shit out of the way.
Okay.
Not right now. at least.
So, why am I blanking what I was saying mid-sentence? Yeah, so you take your drinks. Same as everything before. There's no flavor to it. And Othira, you expect to feel something after like that first pull, and you realize like you're not getting any effect. Cardinal, you go like 2 full mugs in, and you know you should be like halfway into the sheets, and there's nothing.
Well, it was a
Well,
good
that's
try.
disappointing. I'm going to go to bed now.
Do you think if I have an extra Iam Stone of Protection that I can't attune to because attunement slots, should we trade that for some of our debt? It's worth like 4,000 gold. Is that a thing I can do? Can I just leave it with a for Ezekiel?
What was our deal with Ezekiel? Again,
We
it
owed
was.
him a lot of money.
Well, no, that. I think
Wants us to do
we'd
tasks
work for him. We'd
to do tasks
work for him. Yeah, we'd keep the money, and we'd do tasks for him.
What can I sell? The iron stuff. Can I ask him to sell it for me? I'll check in on the money later. Hi, Nordic.
Hello.
Let me just see here.
Yeah, that's right. We do owe him the money, but he wants us to work to pay it off.
After we save the world.
We're in the process.
If something came up that was for us or that needed our touch, but he wanted us to focus on saving the world.
I just
As if
really
there's
want
no
to clear
world,
my inventory.
there's no money.
Yeah, that's all. It's
Can I take a
taunting
long
me.
rest?
I can't attune to it.
Yes, you can take a long rest.
Sweet.
As you Google that, because I am now the pain, there is something I want to do
Yep.
as everybody's sleeping. I'm going to try to do
Okay.
that. Send him.
Oh,
Okay.
snap.
What do you want to send him?
Just an update. Going to Tower tomorrow. Is Archaon the traitor? Regarding the soul, you can have mine and none else. Cardinal.
Okay.
He did only want one.
It's a twisty little bastard.
So you cast the spell, you send the message, and you sit there waiting and waiting, and you never hear anything back.
Yeah, it's fine.
What the fuck just happened?
What did you do?
Well, I cast aid, and it was supposed to put on 5 max HP, not 180. I don't know. It's weird.
You just need us to individually click off all the extras.
Yeah, just go ahead and do that.
Okay, we got you.
Weird.
How do I do that?
If you go
Click on
to
your
the
dude.
little
Oh my god.
You know what I think it is? I think it's MIDI.
It's always MIDI.
Yeah. You know what? I'm at
Sometimes
a
it's
point
more
now.
trouble
I'm
than
just
it's
like
worth.
I just don't care for it anymore.
Okay.
It doesn't work as well as it used to because it's now so many things are integrated. So after this, I'm just gonna get rid of it.
You didn't want to get rid of all of them. Just leave one of them.
It still left an extra 40 HP on my sheet.
You have to you have to delete all of them. How do I increase my max HP? Over
On your character sheet, top left corner, hit the wrench.
Mhm. So I'm on the screen that gives me the HP.
Okay. Maximum
Which-
override.
No,
Put it to
temporary
90.
maximum. Temporary maximum.
And it's 5?
Plus 5?
Yes.
Ah, there we go. Thank you. Also, you heal up to it too, so.
Yep.
I'm going to heal myself. Thank you. Okay.
Oh no. Why is it not working? Oh, there we go. Click the wrong button. It's not my fault. I spilled fried rice and Gim was licking it up, so I had to clean it up quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so selling the Iron Stone, you can get $2,000 for it.
I'll take it.
Okay, so you guys have done your long rest. It is a new day. What are you doing?
Teleport to.
We should teleport to, not straight to the tower, but maybe we could see the tower from the city of Khemri.
Yeah, it's like right on the outskirts of the city, so you definitely seen the tower.
Okay.
Is there enough room in the teleportation area to summon Gourmain before we go so that I don't have to spend 5 minutes when we're there?
You don't have to go to the teleportation room to teleport from there. That's only
Okay, so we
incoming.
can go from outside?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna summon Gourmain before we go so that I don't have to,
Just in case.
Yep.
Okay.
My pretty pony.
Alright, so you guys are teleporting. Mr. Alder, I would like a D100, please.
We should go to someplace we're very familiar with, and then march from there.
Can you post?
Don't
Pop
worry,
out
guys. We are very familiar
picture?
with the ground right in front of the place that we robbed that made us undead, so that's where we're going.
Well, no, I mean outside the city. If we're rolling out, well, you already said it.
23, Mr. DM. I don't know how familiar I would be with spots outside the city.
The gate's right outside the city, and then we can walk around.
We literally have a campsite outside the
I'd
city.
say at best you've seen casually, which is like you've seen it more than once, but you're not familiar with it. So a 23.
But the pyramid that we owe one of our souls to, I would say
You've
we're
only been
familiar.
there
Twice.
You've only been there a few times.
Twice, but now we're familiar. You know, it's like when
It
you
is
meet
twice
a
a
bro.
place you have visited often, have carefully studied, or that you can see when you're casting the spell. No. You're gonna take 14 points of force damage.
Everyone or
And
just
then-
him?
Everyone, including Gourmain.
I know.
And then roll again.
Hey, there's no way it could go bad twice.
Don't say
What
that.
is
What the fuck?
wrong with you? Nice.
69.
Best number ever.
What you were going for the pyramid, right?
Yep, base of the pyramid.
Okay. Yep. You show up right at the base, exactly where you tended to be.
This helmet makes me a little woozy. That's too
I really
easy,
wish we
right?
could do it. Really wish we could do it without the hurting part.
Might as well go. It's good you ported us outside the. Now we got to walk all the way to the gate and then around.
Consider a warm up. Come on. It'll be worse.
There
And
could be
because I
another
learned my
gate.
lesson last time. Tobias is at full.
Just not dealing with that shit.
Well, last time I walked into the battle having taken damage in the teleport, and I never healed myself beforehand.
So
So now
I'm
I'm
not using
doing it
resources.
immediately.
So Alder sees Tobias take a deep breath and get his second wind, so he's gonna do the same.
Second wind really a first level fighter thing? I thought it was second.
It's on
First
my
now.
it's first. It's on my sheet. I'm using
Yeah,
it.
well, if it's on your sheet, you can do it. I guess it used to be second.
Nice. I got 3 HP back, guys. Let's go.
Hell yeah!
Every little bit. Why?
So that's the Black Tower.
Yes.
Okay.
Beside the
Gnarly.
really big pyramid.
Right next to the pyramid we teleported to, guys. Hey.
No.
No, that's the really big pyramid. We're beside the little pyramid.
Yeah, the pyramid you're at is in the middle of the city. Now, knowing how cities are laid out, yes, you showed up in the middle of the city. You would figure that there are gates at the 4 cardinal points. So if you wanted to walk straight to the tower, you could. I'm not gonna make you go all the way around.
See, look. Just trust me. I know where we're going. I don't need no directions.
Oh,
You can see
spoken
the
like a true
tower.
man.
You're just assuming there's a gate over there. What if there isn't a gate over there?
Let's go find him. Let's go find him. Come on. Come
I
on,
can
everybody.
get over the wall.
Let's go. I'm using my kindergarten teacher voice.
Yeah, I'd say it takes you guys probably about an hour of walking to get through the city gates. The entire time you're walking through the city, it's exactly like the first time you were there. There's hardly a breath of wind. The sound doesn't echo. It kind of like gets deadened against the walls. Just that very oppressive and depressing feeling of a dead city. Yeah, you walk through the gates, and before long, you find yourself at the base of the Black Tower of Archaon, staring straight up.
Am I? No, I'm not going to say that.
Tell you what, buddy.
Well,
Can
I don't actually. That's like not a thing.
Can I look around for a door, a gate, magic glyphs of warding or something?
Roll perception.
Perceive my perceptive friend.
18.
You see the door. It's blatantly obvious. Most of the stone for the tower is kind of like a dull black, but the gates, like actually going into the tower itself, have like almost a glass polish to it. As you start getting closer to the tower, something feels wrong. Something feels off.
You know what we should have done? We should have
Eek.
found a homeless person.
What kind of off feeling? Like I'm being watched, or like hair on the back of your neck?
You can't tell exactly what it is. It's just kind of that instinctive, like you're getting closer and it feels wrong.
Got it.
We should have brought a homeless person. A vagabond.
No, we're not gonna bring a homeless person. Goodness gracious.
Okay, I am going
That's what
to...
they're for, though.
No.
I am going to use... my free use of Psychic Whispers.
Okay. That's the connect everyone telepathically?
Yep. I'm rolling it to see how long it lasts. Ooh, 8 hours. 8 hours we can talk to each other's minds. You all hear in your head, we got 8 hours to talk like this.
Do I have to talk like this?
I'm going to check the perimeter. And I'm going to start looping around and double checking that there ain't anything waiting to ambush us.
I want to like pick up a stone with some heft to it while I wait for him to come back.
Okay.
I'm going to ritually cast Detect Magic, because that is something I can do.
How wide around is the tower? Or how wide is the tower?
Let's see. It goes up about... I don't know, what's a good height for a tower?
Is it like the Peace Tower or the CN Tower?
No. The CN Tower is like 170 stories.
I definitely didn't just Google famous Canadian towers just to get you a reference you would understand.
Which one's the Peace Tower? Is that the one in Seattle? No, that's Space Needle.
Yeah, that's the Space Needle.
Oh, Peace Tower, isn't that Parliament? Anyways.
You distracted the DM. You distracted the DM.
Let's say you're looking at 300 feet up and half of that wide.
Okay.
So first, Alder, describe how you're going around the perimeter.
Are there buildings around this tower, like, built around it?
No, you're outside of the city.
Okay. I'm gonna move from sand dune to sand dune.
So you're keeping your distance?
Oh, gosh.
Or are you being close?
All right. I am going to keep my distance and go around the outside.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Because I am playing a cautious character.
Okay. Roll perception for me.
Donnie's an asshole sometimes. He likes to make you question life choices.
Well, especially when, like, I ask him how he's doing it, and then he hesitates. It just makes you want to build into that a bit more.
That's a 26.
You walk around the perimeter, you don't see anything.
Everybody
Takes about a half hour to fully, like, get around.
Everybody hears in
You
their
take your
head,
time.
the perimeter is secure.
Awesome. I check. Oh no, wait. I have to wait to find out what your detect magic.
And in that half an hour
Before I
that it
do
takes,
anything.
I telepathically roll my eyes in my head. But after 10 minutes, I should be able to.
Okay. How close are you starting to the tower before you cast Detect Magic?
This thing goes out to 30 feet. We'll start a good 20 on top of that, so 50 feet, and then move a little bit closer if I don't see anything. Carefully. I'm being very careful about everything. Traps, etc. I'm also perceptive.
Guys, he's thinking this is not a good thing.
Let him brew. It's probably just trying to find out which school of magic it is.
I can never remember.
They're so annoying. Goodness. Except illusions. Illusions is easy. Abjuration. Transmutation.
Necromancy.
So you start walking towards the tower. You say you're aiming to start 50 feet from the tower.
Yep.
Before you get to a point where you actually cast the spell, I'd say you're about 75 to 80 feet away. You start to feel like you're moving through sand. Like that feeling of like, say your feet, you're buried up to about your shins, you're trying to take those steps forward, and everything just feels very sluggish to you.
Like our energy is being siphoned or we're being slowed. Arcane interference, curses. How might I distinguish?
That's up to you. It just
Hey,
feels like
back-
you're not able to have as much power behind your normal steps. Like everything just feels like you're not quite exhausted, but you don't have the same.
Vitality. Got it.
Yeah, sure.
You could back off, cast the detect magic, and then try it again.
Yep, that's the plan. Virtually.
Okay.
So it should be up for 10 minutes.
What happens if I chuck my big hefty rock at the door, or as close to as I can?
Roll a strength test for me. You know what? Do it athletics.
8. $17. I roll like shit. My dice don't like me.
So let's say you've pretty much like stopped. I'd say you're about 120 feet away from the base of the tower. Throwing's never been your strong suit, especially not for heavy rocks. You throw it and it goes maybe 20 feet further than Cardinal got up to before she started walking backwards.
Normal throw, or does it slow down and then kind of drop?
Just goes normal.
Can I find another one? This one a little bit smaller.
You're in a desert. Roll a perception.
These dice are better. 15. That was a 17 for a 15.
Yeah, you find one's about half the size.
Cool. I'm gonna chuck that one. 18.
This one goes 15 feet further than the last one.
I can't. Okay.
I don't think it affects materials. Probably organic living things.
Are we organic
Honestly, I
living
just wanted
things?
to see if it disintegrated when it got close to the gate.
Or animated. Organic, I guess, at least. Tree
Right,
range.
so you back off, you cast your spell, start moving forward again.
Mm-hmm. Trying to see if it pings anything.
You get to the point where you're starting to feel like, again, that about 75, 80 feet is when you start to feel sluggish. And you push about 10 feet past that, and you do get a sense of something magical in front of you.
What kind? An emanation? A spell?
Necrotic.
Naturally. Is it like a radius? Coming from the tower itself?
I guess if you want to do the action to figure that out.
Arcanon.
Well, no, I'm just looking at the spell. It's you take an action to see the aura of.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So at about 50 feet away, you see this like sickly green shimmer in the air. Like 50 feet away from the base of the tower.
There's some sort of aura around this tower about 50 feet out. Necromantic in nature. Chances are it's probably damaging.
How close is the big pyramid? A long way off or like just over there?
Say between 10 and 15 kilometers.
Okay.
So, people that are like important bury themselves under pyramids. If we need to get the jewel from Death's own hands to enter the tower, the gate, maybe we have to go to the pyramid to get it from that person.
Possible.
It's a lot of speculation. Let's try and get in the tower. See if there's there a door here?
Yeah, the
Door's
door in
right
front of
there.
you is about like 30 feet wide and like 40 feet tall.
Alright. There's only one way to test this magic. I don't suppose anybody has a pet that you want to pass through it? If not,
I can. Probably one sec.
Pet? I could see
He
if
has
I could
little-
get...
familiars and stuff.
Oh.
Kind of. I'm just gonna wave my hand. And you see just two footsteps in the sand right by me. And I'll push up to where the where everything starts to slow down, and I'll send them up. How far away are we from the door when everything starts to slow down?
50 feet?
This thing can not go more than 60 feet away from me, so if I get 50 feet away from the door, it'll move up. And it exists. So if it triggers any tracks or attacks it, we'll know.
Or if it disintegrates. Flesh from bones.
So you give the command to walk forward. You watch the footprints as they go. They're approaching like that mental line you have of where the edge of the barrier is, and it passes through and walks up as far as it can. It gets 60 feet out from you, stops right in front of the door.
Alright. I'm gonna follow it. Slowly, but yes.
So you push through that sluggish feeling, and you get to that 60-foot mark, and it's becoming heavier to push forward. Get to the 55-foot mark, and it is a lot heavier. Like you are forcing yourself to pick up every step forward.
Describe it to the rest at least so they know what's going on. Keep going if I can. Gotcha. Second, as I check if there's anything I can add.
What happened? What happened?
Don't worry about it.
What happened?
Private. It was private.
What
Please roll something private.
What happened?
She rolled a 6 plus something. Who knows what it is? I'm very interested. Also, I think we should have used the homeless person. Holy fuck! Disintegrate flesh from bones into dust.
So you're watching as Cardinal's like, well, someone's got to do it, and just pushes forward. You can see her like struggling to take those steps, and she gets to that point where she's pointed out like this is where the force field is, like the barrier is, and she kind of like reaches a hand out to make that initial contact to try and like push through, and the moment your hand passes through that exact mark at 50 feet, you watch as this green field and fully envelops the tower, and then there's a rush of wind as all of that power comes down into your hand, and you are launched 20 feet straight back and take 45 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Even
if we are undead creatures.
Yes.
So it doesn't have. Got it.
Yep.
Not all undead happen.
So you're thrown 20 feet back, you're knocked prone, and like there's wisps of like green smoke kind of like rising from every joint in your body. And it feels like you've taken hits before, but this feels like it was trying to suck your life force out of your body. And you feel exhausted. And take a point of exhaustion from the hit as well.
Do I know what it is, given that necrotic things are not out of my purview? A spell. Is it a specific spell, or is it just something unknown? Can I check for it?
Roll Arcana.
Can I roll as
Would I
well
get
since I was right
advantage?
next to her watching this?
Would I get advantage having felt it for myself? I got a 21.
Yeah, Tobias, if you want to roll as well, go ahead.
I have a guess.
Got a natural 20 for a 27.
I'm gonna put my guess out here. I want you to confirm it to them what it is, but I'm gonna say I think it's like a big sickening radiance.
Actually, I didn't give it an actual spell name for it. Essentially, like, I'd say Tobias, you've heard of times either from your own experiences or stories that you've heard from your parents of like mages that have that world and reality bending level of power will often protect their towers with some kind of barrier that is the only ones that are getting through are ones that are protected by them.
Right, so let's go to the pyramid and grab the gem from whoever's holding it.
Yeah, so I
Which pyramid
surmise
and which gem?
The big one. The little one is owned by Cetra, who we've already stolen from. Let's go steal from these ones.
Yeah, I surmise we're gonna need the gem just to get through this.
Seems like a good guess.
I knew it wasn't the portal to what's-his-face. I knew it was the Black Tower. As I start, like, grumbling and make my way over to,
I'm just happy one of you touched the thing.
I'm gonna grumble and make my way over to Cardinal. And I'm gonna lay my hand on you.
I'll be fine. I just need a short rest.
Fine. Don't touch me. It's fine.
I think you should heal up because we don't know what's gonna happen. heal up a bit.
Short rest.
No, I think we should start heading towards the pyramid. Maybe we can rest outside there, but there's a lot of stuff between here and there.
All right.
Okay, so you guys are just gonna start walking towards the pyramid?
Wait, am I giving you some cardinal healing?
I'll take it. Thank you.
Okay. Oh wow, I'm in a weird fucking mood.
Gotta roll your shoulders forward while you do it.
No, you gotta take the cue
How
from
much out of
K-pop
50
Demon Hunters.
do
Just
you want?
I am fully down to 29 HP, so whatever you got, hit me with it.
I will give you 40.
Puts me at 69.
I will
Didn't.
try to sneak a health potion into her pocket.
You'll have to heal yourself. It didn't do
Yep,
the
I got it.
healies.
That's a 3 for a 23 to sneak it into her pocket.
okay, yeah, she doesn't notice.
So she doesn't know she has a health potion.
It's a tactical health potion for later. I'll call out when
Yeah.
she actually needs it.
Gucci, let's go.
All right, we start walking for the big pyramid, hopefully keeping an eye out for any of those friggin' scorpions or anything nasty along the way.
Just a basic healing potion?
Yeah.
You've already taken out of your sheet.
I took it out of my sheet.
Could have let me like transfer it over. That would have been nice. But no,
Why would I?
you wanted to be proactive.
Yeah, I'm being a good player and managing my inventory like I'm supposed to.
Can you just give things to other people?
No, the mod's broken.
No, but I could copy it over and then delete the one from his profile. But he jumped ahead of me.
There you go.
If it's in
Clearly,
Compendium,
I'm
I can
not
just
the
drag
only
it over.
salty one.
I already got you one.
Thank you.
Okay. So you're keeping your eyes out for big gribblies as you're walking, eh?
Yeah, 17.
Is anyone else looking, or just you?
I'll assist.
I'll help, yeah.
27.
So keep that in mind. People apparently want to take a little break right now, and this is the halfway point. So let's take a break, and then we'll deal
Yeah.
with what happens if you see anything or what's going to happen. Who knows?
Join us on the side of this little bio break. See you then.
And we are back.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Okay. So you guys start making your walk from the tower toward the Black Pyramid. Tobias and Alder are keeping an eye out. Tobias, you're mainly, I'd say, focused on like any enemies that might be approaching. You're just a little more cautious after your brush with death. You don't really notice any signs of the scorpions or any undead that might be making their way towards you. Alder, you're being more thorough on it, and say after about an hour of walking, you notice that you come to an area where the sand had previously been smooth, but here there are, it's kind of like mounds that just strike you as not normal.
Old.
The moment he tells us that, I'm gonna quietly cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Are you still really low?
And I just want to top up. If we're gonna fight, you know. Still level 1?
What did I do to Gormain?
He took damage in the teleport.
No, I know. I accidentally killed him though.
Oh no, Gormain's
Don't
dead.
do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I heal perfectly.
So Cardinal heals.
Mounds in the sand ahead.
And that means what exactly?
Means there's something under the sand. What, do you want me to go up and touch it?
I'll throw a knife at it or something. I don't know.
Did we want to provoke it or go around it?
Make your choice.
Can
So
I
we go around
look a little closer and see if there's like any like tripwires set in the sand, anything like poking out of these mounds that give me a better clue as to what's going on?
It's a little flag that says enemy here.
Pressure plate.
There's no tripwires. There's nothing that would be plate-like. You're walking on sand. But at the same time, there's no movement.
Throw a knife at it, and then we can just,
Okay.
like, if we had to go around it, would it be very...
I'll summon a
Big
psychic
deeper?
blade and throw it at the first one.
Before you do that, prepare an action. If something enemy-ish jumps out at us, I am going to smash it with my axe.
I hide
Okay.
behind her.
Back up a hair and draw my bow. Get ready.
Roll to hit with the knife.
Those have a 60-foot range. So I'd be right at 60 feet.
Yeah, sure.
Oh. Click the button. Oh. It's a 23.
So yeah, the knife appears in your hand, and kind of like a lazy throw, but you go right for the middle of like the closest mound, and you hear a very faint metallic tink. Knife disappears.
Did it do damage?
You heard a tink. Do you want to roll damage? Roll damage.
Already clicked the button.
Okay. Roll the dice.
No, I mean, I already clicked the exit button for the damage.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, you heard a tink.
And your verdict?
Something metal.
Good
Stay
gracious.
stay back here.
Are
And I will.
Are the mounds scorpion sized? The big scorpions?
Are they casket sized?
No, not even close.
Bigger or smaller?
Significantly smaller.
Okay, I'm going to tell. I told everybody else, stay where you are, and from that, I'm gonna start inching forward, carefully watching where I put my feet. Just being real quiet, real smooth with it, you know?
So you started at 60 feet. Then you're at 50. And 40. 30. 20. 10. You're 5 feet away.
Kind of brush a little sand off, see what we're dealing with.
Let me check something here. Yeah, you reach your hand out. You reach your hand out, and you kind of push through. Like your hand sinks into the sand a bit, and I'd say after about like 2 or 3 inches, you feel like a cool metal surface.
Yeah, dust some sand off the top.
Shake your hand like this.
Yeah.
Okay. You clear off the sand, and what you're looking at is a set of armor. It's kind of, I'd say it's about half buried deeper into like the sand that you're walking on. And resting on a weird angle is a sword, and it's all very similar to the style of the Khemri armor that you've seen before, whether it was on the skeletal warriors or in the armory of Cetra's tomb.
Is there a skeleton inside of it?
If you keep brushing to get further down, about half of a skeletal body, severely degraded. Obvious signs of battle damage to the skeleton itself and to the armor.
So the armor's no good.
I would just telepathically say, bodies. It doesn't seem undead. I'll
Let's
turn
just move
around
on
and
then.
shrug, and then keep sneaking past.
Should we go through or around? I say telepathically.
Just a little bit around. We don't walk into the mounds.
So
But not too
through,
far.
but not on the mounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quietly.
I will follow cleric. I must touch it.
I do. I must touch it. I crave death like that. Do you need a stealth check, or can we just walk?
You can keep walking.
Okay.
And like the further in you go, the mounds start getting more and more numerous. Like it's getting to a point where it's difficult to keep progressing forward without coming into contact with one.
A great battle was fought here. War. I love it.
We will take more precaution not to step on a mound and just, as much as possible, avoid it.
In that case, I'm gonna want a dexterity save from all of you.
I'm gonna do it for Gormain because he's the one walking. Or can I hover?
I got a
You
17.
can't say you want to hover after I ask for the save.
I got a 25.
Gormain got a natural one for a 3. Which is about how I thought it would go because I don't really want to
Yep.
care.
Yeah, so as you're walking along, most of you are able to avoid these bounds. Gormain just kind of plows through, and there's this large like crash of metal as a hoof catches one of the mounds like fully in the side and flips it over, and it's not the same style of armor. What gets flipped over here is plate mail that's more intricate than like the armor you've seen for all the Khemri stuff. Alder, I want you to roll a history for me.
Is it because he's the older one?
Because it's Elvish.
It's a 9 for a 17.
Okay, so as soon as it comes like free of the sand, you turn around just in shock at the sudden noise, and you look at the armor. You recognize it as Imperial, but over the centuries, the armor that the Empire wears has been like even more refined. This seems like it's about 1,000 years old.
Is
Ancient.
it in any kind of good shape?
Like the metal plates are, but like all of the straps holding it together have all rotted away. It would take significant work to get it back to being battle worthy.
I don't care about battle worthy. It's a collector's item.
So this is the place of a great battle when the Empire stopped Nagash, right?
Not just the Empire. Many people. We'll probably find more types of armor.
Lovely.
You don't think the gem is under this sand, do you? Or is it metaphorically under the sand?
Probably below in the pyramid. Somewhere down below ground level.
Shall we?
Yeah, let's keep
I'm
going.
born ready. Let's just get this bullshit taken care of, man. Da, 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 da.
Before we go, can I take a closer look and see if there's anything I recognize more about this armor? Is there somebody in there? Does it have...
Roll an investigation for me.
Well, I like investigation.
Does this person have the jewel we're looking for?
That's a 14 for a 25.
Okay.
Big numbers.
So you get closer down to the armor. You start like brushing off like the chest piece, and you're seeing flakes of paint that would kind of indicate a heraldry of some kind. But as you're looking, like really getting down deep, because you've got those investigative skills, the one thing you notice is right along the collar, kind of like an area that would be hidden by a helmet covering that area, is the symbol of a bat is just etched into the metal.
Symbol of a bat.
Batman was here.
That's exactly what I thought.
Are there? Would I know? Are there vampires in this world?
Roll a history.
Oh God.
Don't worry, guys. The minimum's a 17, and it's an 8 for a 17.
You've heard stories of vampires.
Are they associated with bats usually?
Roll a nature.
Alder, what are you doing?
There's a
Quit,
bat.
leave the dead guy alone. A bat?
That's an 18. And I'm not proficient in that skill.
I know, I was surprised.
I wasted all the bad rolls on the good skills.
Yeah, you've heard stories of vampires turning into bats.
I walk over. Is it a religious symbol? Or is it just a fucking bat?
Run a religion check.
Are you asking me or Alder?
You, DM. Because
Roll
apparently
religion.
I've walked. I got a -2 to that. So.
Cleric has a -2. Oh yes, okay, so 14.
So 14. Exhaustion.
You're not familiar enough with the religions of the Empire to know whether the bat is a major motif.
I take note of the bat. Alright, Alder, it's a bat. Come on, let's go.
Telling you, it's gonna be vampires.
Uh-huh.
Fucking bloodsuckers.
Mm-hmm. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Okay, so you guys keep moving towards the pyramid?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's say it takes you another hour and a half to get there. And the pyramid is massive. It's, say the tower was 300 feet. This is getting closer to 700 or 800. And the base feels just as wide.
There a ramp up like on the other pyramid that we can see?
From, say the angle that you're coming at, you're coming up to like one of the corners. So on the two sides that you're looking at, there's no ramp.
Entrance. Is there a door? There's usually a small one or something.
Roll perception.
As we do that, over the table, do we know which pyramid this was? Did the big one have a name?
Black
-2 to
Pyramid
that.
of Nagash.
Yeah, Black Pyramid and a gash.
Okay, that's a 15.
Where Nagash is buried,
Okay, right. This is the Nagash one.
who Archaon left Cetra to join Nagash, right? Am I getting-
I don't know if he left Cetra. He left the
Betrayed.
Pharaohs.
He was a betrayer.
Say the angles that you're looking at the sides of the pyramids, you can't discern an entrance from this corner.
Can't see any doors.
Go around the other side then.
All right.
Fuck.
Okay.
The way you said that, my brain went, okay, let's go home.
I know. I'm exhausted.
Yeah,
RP
don't see any
exhaustion.
doors, let's go home.
Get her.
We
Go. Are you going left or right?
Left.
Left. Okay.
That was, yep.
So yeah, you head around that side, and no door there. Keep going around so you get to the other side of the final side of the pyramid, and there is an entrance that's kind of recessed, about halfway up the pyramid.
No ramp.
No ramp.
Looks like we're climbing. Woo.
I give out a very long sigh. Just like my soul leaving my body, and then I just start fucking climbing.
It's
carefully.
never easy. Can I lead the way and look for traps as we're climbing up this pyramid?
What time of the
Nice.
day is it?
Can I ask a? That's what I was gonna ask. What time? We've been walking for a long time.
It's about 3:30ish.
Do we want to wander into this pyramid at night or during daytime? Or do you think it not matters?
I don't
Not
think it
like
doesn't
the
matter. It's probably
sun
dark inside.
penetrates a rock.
I was thinking more. Cardinal seems quite tired after her.
I could expend a spell slot and a flash of recall to fix that. I just don't think it's worth it. It's just a -2.
My concern is being out in the open in the desert when there's bat symbols around.
God, there's no vampires, Alder.
We
What would they
used to-
do in
my
a desert
dad
full
used-
of undead?
My dad used to tell me stories at night.
They've got nothing to feed on
They're
in
like
a desert full of undead.
They're like the boogeymen.
They'd go to a city.
Just when you let your guard down, they're gonna get you.
We've actually had doppelgangers sneak up on us.
Yeah.
Remember?
Not
Be
vampires.
worried about those. Be more worried about those.
What if there were
Come on.
vampire doppelgangers?
Come on. Everybody up the pyramid. Let's go. Let's go.
I go up the pyramid with Cardinal.
I will not feel sorry when I plunge a stake in your heart.
Do you have a stake? Do we have stakes?
Wouldn't
That might be
you-
a good thing.
Wouldn't you like to know?
No,
That's
really.
just
do we
what a
have
vampire
anything?
would ask. Can I tell if Tobias is a vampire?
Man.
With all the time you've spent with him, you're fairly certain he's not.
Not today.
Okay.
Okay, so
I
you guys
have
are
a
gonna
bunch of
start
stakes. I'm good.
climbing. Now, unlike the other pyramids you've seen, including Cetra's, where it's like the sides have been worn down by time, the side of this pyramid still has a very fine finish to it. So I want you guys to roll an athletics for me.
It's probably maintained by the fucking vampires.
14 for Tobias.
Ath-
Finally, 25.
I need to know
22 for Cardinal
if I
with
need to know
exhaustion.
if this fails. Does the 3 fail?
Yes, it does.
Exhausted Cardinal is still like, let's go. Let's go.
I don't
just
think
mad.
it's. I don't think it's worth
Alder
it.
is-
I don't
Alder
think
is
it's
just-
worth it, guys.
Guys, I climbed one stair.
I'm not even gonna try. The D8 is not gonna
Okay.
help.
So, Alder, you get to the side and you take a more clinical approach to it. You're looking for like footholds and like cracks you can get your fingers into, and you're just seeing like the smoothest blocks of like onyx, just like they're plain flat. You can't find any crack. Tobias, Cardinal, Othera, you all kind of take a running start at it. Tobias, you get about 7 feet up before you lose that momentum. You slide back down. Cardinal, you get about 10. And I'd say you guys did this in a line. So Othera, like you're feeling pretty good about yourself. You're just charging forward. You get about 20 feet up, and then that momentum's gone, and you slide back down.
So you mean it's flat, like fully like side of a triangle flat, not like block.
Yes.
Blocks. That's what I was seeing.
Well, the actual pyramids, when they were built,
Or
weren't
block.
blocked.
No, they
are
were.
blocked.
They weren't?
They're flat
They're
planes.
Smooth,
They had
yes.
like panels of like limestone on them, and
Yeah.
the pyramids we see these days now had that limestone either erode or was broken off and taken away as souvenirs.
Yes.
Ah.
It's like
No,
the
bad. I would never try to climb up a flat pyramid. The fuck?
How high up
Can
is
I-
the entrance?
let's say the pyramid's 800 feet and it's about halfway up, so like it's a 400-foot climb.
Okay.
Can I
Nope, I'm not doing that.
see if my axe makes any dent to make handholds?
Doesn't your
Sure.
horse fly?
He does. But Donnie doesn't want us to abuse the horsing that flies. So
Well, do we have
If you guys,
rope?
if you want to go up into the pyramid and like ferry each of you up one by one on the back of Gormain, go right ahead. Just understand what was his fly speed that I gave him?
he's 60 feet 30-foot fly.
Okay.
I mean, we could.
So
We don't have 400 feet.
it's gonna
of rope.
take you at 30 feet. Let's say if you were to dash and go 60 feet, it's gonna take you 7 rounds each way.
So here's my other question. One, can I make handholds? I want to try that first before I have this other idea in my head.
Roll to hit with your axe.
Yeah. Why is that not on that? Weird. Oh my god, just work.
Guys, between us, how much rope do you think we have?
22?
Okay, roll damage.
I got 50 feet.
I'm going to re-roll that just to see if I get better.
Yeah, I have 50 feet.
Plus 5. I get 17.
Yeah, you raise the axe with both hands and you bring it down with as much power as you can muster behind the strike, and you cause a sliver of the rock to break off.
Okay. That isn't gonna work. Can we see... Is the door an opening? Is it like a solid door? Is there anywhere for 4 of us to stand at the same time?
It's like there's an alcove, like the size of the door is like cut out and then pushed back, so there's like a platform you could stand on. Yes.
Alright. Can't your teleport thing teleport us up there? You can see it.
It could. It would be my last teleport of the day.
I think we should hang on to the teleport.
Yeah. Let's just do it the long way.
If anyone gets
I
in
mean-
trouble while they're up there, just slide down.
Well, yeah, that's a great idea, actually. I'll go up last. I have a way to get us up there quick, but I don't want to waste the gate spell. So,
Well, the
Are
gate
you
is
sure
between
there's no other
dimensions.
door on this pyramid?
yeah, that's fucking stupid again. One second.
No, we're not
Checked
sure.
all 4 sides. This is the only entrance.
Slow and steady. And then Gorman can rest after that, because I don't think he wants to be inside of it.
Alder goes first, stealths, and if he bails out, we know we gotta figure something else out.
You realize Gormain glows, right?
Yeah, but he's gonna be up there by himself
Yeah.
for at least 2 minutes.
Which is nothing.
2 minutes is a very long and respectable time.
That's 20 rounds of combat.
Try not to die in 2 minutes.
That explains a lot for me, thank you. That's how I'm going to describe it now. This is 20 rounds of combat, baby. Sorry.
Do you
Mary,
really
plug
want
your
this?
ears.
Mary, plug your ears. Well, I was gonna offer to go up first, but if you want to, go ahead.
So both of you can, and then send Gorman down. We'll do 2 at a time.
Uh,
No?
Can he carry both of us?
Yeah, you've done
carried
it in the past.
Calgar with you before, so Calgar is stocky and covered in plate mail, so yeah, he can carry 2 of you at a time.
Oh, sweet. Okay. I'll go up with Alder. Woo!
Okay.
How did your character die, Booty, this week?
So
Got chucked off a Gormain by Othira when you talk too much.
It started with lasting 20 rounds, and then the next character died on Sunday
much.
as punishment for my 20 rounds joke.
You think too much.
okay.
Sometimes.
So you take your minute to get up there, and you're dropped off on a ledge that's goes about, say, 20 feet back before you come across a door that is 60 feet wide, just as tall, made of the same stone of the pyramid, but etched into the doors are images of kind of like going down the middle, really, so like splits when the 2 doors open up, is a figure that would stand about 8 feet tall, mostly in rows, but has shoulder pads that clearly have like bones and like ribs coming out at angles. A rather ridiculous hat that adds another like 1.5 feet on top of his already 8 feet. Again, with just ribs coming out the side. It doesn't take much to figure out like it's an effigy of Nagash.
He has a ridiculous hat on.
Yep.
Also, I think Gormain will fit.
I think we should be very careful while we wait. Can I crouch down real low and try to hide?
There's nowhere to hide. You're on an open platform.
He can crouch behind me.
Can I lay down flat and try to hide? No, then I'd be prone. I'm gonna stay crouched.
Dude, going prone is one of your best. Going prone is fantastic if nobody's in melee with you.
Yeah. If we don't know, they could
Sure,
come out of the
you
floor.
go prone. You go prone. Okay.
Eagle 1, this is Eagle 2. We're sending down Eagle Force 1. How copy?
I refuse to answer on principle.
Is Eagle Force 1 Gormain? Did I miss the part where we were talking code names here?
That is correct, Eagle 2. Eagle 3, you need to shape up your attitude.
Okay. 2 minutes later, round trip,
Shit.
everyone else is back on top of the platform.
I get back on my horse.
Can I double check for pressure plates and other traps as I
Yeah,
approach the door?
roll perception.
$20. Dirty.
No pressure plates, no sense of a trap anywhere around the door.
Can I try to open the door?
Roll an athletics for me.
Fuck.
Nice. Can we please say we're on the way up, or Gormain's on the way down?
You said 2
We're
minutes.
already there. We're
Matters.
all
I
there.
said you've done your 2 minutes round trip.
Okay.
I guess athletics checks just like the number 3.
Yeah. You walk up and you put a hand on like one on each door, and you go to push, and your feet just slide backwards.
I just like watch this
This is
with a little
entertaining.
chuckle.
Door's locked.
Oh, Theo, you want to do the honors?
Yeah. What's
Is the door locked or just has to be pushed open?
he's weak. Would you like to assist me, Miss?
I wouldn't mind. You take one, I'll take the other.
Holy shit. That would be a 5 for a 14.
Wow. 9.
Good thing the DC was only 10. Once you both start pushing, because let's say because you focused on like pressure on both doors, they swing open as if they hadn't been closed for millennia.
Is there an exodus of nasty air that's going to make us die? Curse and all
You
that?
should mention it.
No bother.
Let me
Can I
look
get
something
back on
up
my
here.
horse?
Turning into Pooh Bear at this rate.
Shouldn't have eaten that
Oh,
burrito
bother.
at Ezekiel's house. Sudden evacuation of air. Come on,
Oh,
guys.
fuck.
If we don't do something of note in the next 50 minutes, I'm gonna lose my mind.
The mind doth lost.
Close that because you guys went in a completely different direction than I was expecting. So we don't need those notes.
How the else were we supposed to go? We've got stuck.
But where else were we supposed to go? I only saw one path.
Like, you put the rails there. We followed a rail.
Think we followed.
Apparently, I put the rails down, and you guys found the tangent. Thankfully, I prepared for this, but wasn't expecting that for today.
Well,
I
you
thought
put a veil
I thought-
around the...
What I thought was you find armor from the Empire, you guys would be like, this is going to lead us back towards the Empire. Apparently, that's not the case. So, instead, we're going into the Black Pyramid of Nagash, because, sure,
would we
why
go
not?
to the Empire?
Vampires
Doesn't
in the
matter.
Empire. That's why. I'm telling you, it's all
Wait.
going to come back to vampires, and Alder's
Wait.
now got an irrational fear.
You thought we were
Wait.
going to go to the Empire?
Don't worry about it.
Like teleport. You thought we were going... How is that a clear railroad?
Don't worry about it. Anyways, you push open
I
the
don't-
doors to the pyramid.
Now we're gonna get our second cursed mummy's loot.
Fuck it. At this point, hit me with it.
So,
Do you need me to
Gormain...
swap screens?
I don't think Gormain's token is attached to his actor.
I dragged him from the actor tab.
No, I get that. I mean, he's not locked to his token. Because this time he came out with 60 HP and not being injured. And last time he came out with 50 HP and not being injured. And the time before that he came out with 68 HP and then I injured him.
Well, then it's randomizing it. This just says 60. What was he at before? After being injured?
Well, the first time he was at like 68 minus 14.
54?
Thank you. Oh no.
So you push open the doors, and inside, you see a room that is lit by torches.
I walk in first.
Okay, how
I
far
take
in do
the
you go?
time to ritually cast Detect Magic.
I want to be on top. I'm going to come into the door.
Easy. Should we check for traps?
Let's
She
just do it
wanted
this
to
way.
go in
Leave
first.
Gormain outside, and
But that I am on him.
Just make you big token. 'Cause 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 'cause
There are some pretty spectacular statues in here. I have my weapon open. I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself. It'll last for an hour. Cast spell. Cast spell. I am not going to do that because I don't want it to fuck up. 5 temporary hit points.
Okay. So you walk in. You've got 2 braziers. You've got the 4 torches on the walls, and looking around the 4 statues. The room itself is about 20 feet in height. The statues are kind of that mixture of like the onyx stone. I'd say it's actually very similar to the stone that you've seen for scorpions. There's metal plates where armor would be tattered, cloth and leather hanging off of it. The one on the northwest corner has the skull head of a jackal. The one in the northeast is an osprey. The southeast is an alligator, and the southwest is, say, I've kind of run out of faces. Let's go with another.
Hippo.
Yeah,
Hippo
let's
hanging
go.
on.
No, not hippo.
Or lion.
Let's go with another alligator.
Okay.
Doesn't really make a difference. But the moment your foot crosses the threshold, all 4 heads turn to look at you.
Hello, gentlemen. Are we here to dance? Flip.
Capybara. Fuck yeah. That would be great.
Sorry, one thing I forgot to mention. Gripped in their hands is it's essentially an 8-foot long blade with 2 parts where they're like for 2 handholds, and they're just held across their chest at an angle. Their bodies haven't moved; it's just the heads have turned.
Well, friends, people that I have to
Countrymen.
tolerate. The heads of the statues are looking at me. So that's a thing.
Does it look like she's standing on any sort of pressure plate or trap or anything? Or they just
Nope.
all turn to look?
They're all just looking at her.
If I were to cast detect magic, would it be like some sort of animating thing behind them, like armor?
Doesn't feel as like animated armor.
Necrotic?
Yeah, necrotic.
Well, they're certainly giving off necrotic energies, but I don't see what else. They're probably gonna hit us if we try to go deeper down there.
Athera moves forward again. The heads are tracking her.
I move sideways.
Still tracking you.
Can I wave at them? Fuck. I'm in a weird mood.
The moment you cross over that halfway point, they step into motion.
All right. Initiative?
I imagine she just goes stepping over the line.
Shall we dance? We can dance if you
I-
wanna.
Everyone has advantage.
Everyone has advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, asshole.
Roll initiative.
Oh, look at that. I got a 19.12.
Man, I rolled a 1 and a 4 for a 13.2.
Can
I
you
got
pop
6.
the pictures of them up?
Pop them pictures. Pop them pictures. I think we can, if you scroll over it, they appear
No,
at
I
the
know,
side.
but I want to see it big.
Oh, look.
Because they're beautiful. I love them. Oh, they're so cool.
Very cool. Very
They look
chic.
like they're metal. Are they metal?
They're the same construct types that you saw with the scorpions.
Can dance if you wanna. Dun, 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 dun. I really need to get heat metal. That would be fantastic.
Somewhere, shock troopers yelling at the Twitch screen, "Run away!"
Create bonfire! Create bonfire!
No, somewhere he's going, "You shopty! You shopty!"
Is
All
that
right.
what they're called?
That's
Tobias,
what they're called. Honestly, I built this so long ago, I don't remember what they do.
Goodness. Okay.
Tobias, still outside the door, is going to take shots at the northeast one because that's the only one you can see. And he's going to say into his bow, "I bring the wrath of Cain," even though it's just a vicious longbow. "21 hits.
It does.
1d8 plus 4. Plus 4. That's 2d6. "19 points of damage. He's going to take another shot. On the first one, he's going to slow it. And on the second, he's going to... What's the other one? Sap it. So it has disadvantage on his first attack. 8 plus 4 plus 4. "21 points of damage. And then I am going to put a grasping arrow on the one in the top right, northeast. "8 points of poison damage. And its speed is reduced by 10 feet more, and it takes 2d6 damage if it moves without breaking the vines. And Tobias is gonna stay right there. I think he's in a good spot.
Yep.
That's Tobias's turn.
So as the vines of that grasping arrow reach out and restrict it, you're used to seeing like some kind of effect as the thorns bite in and unleash that poison. There's nothing.
So it doesn't take poison damage.
Took no damage from that.
But did it look like I was doing reasonable amounts of damage, or?
I mean, you heard it,
Okay, just checking.
but yeah, no, your shots did full damage.
I mean, like, did it look like it has 400 hit points and we should run away? That's what I'm saying. Or does it look like I did a reasonable amount of damage?
You don't know that.
Okay.
You chipped it a little bit, but
I am going to move. It's my turn, right?
Yes.
These are large creatures.
Yep.
Fuck faces. Two. What? What just happened?
I was just laughing at Shock's comment.
Yep.
I'm going to smash it with my axe. Or I will not hit it with my axe and I will try again. What the fuck, man?
You only have +5 to
You're-
attack.
Why does it only give you +5?
Yeah, where's your proficiency bonus? And
It'll be a +4 after that. I don't know why it was doing that. It's being weird.
What was the first roll you made?
12 +4.
Both would have missed anyways.
Okay. Then, since I didn't hit, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
cool.
I'm gonna cast it. Well, I want to cast it there. But then I get an attack with it. Which is...
Should be your spell attack.
It wants me to use the resource again.
Just click it off.
Yeah, it's not letting me do that. It's weird. Anyway, it is a +7. I'm just gonna do it this way. What the actual fuck?
Sage.
I hate my life.
Okay.
I hate
Alder,
my life.
I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with your axe. I don't know why I was only doing a +5 because like it's not even.
No, it did it. It did the plus reg. It does. I think it. Fuck. Words. I had put it on my bar, but when I roll it like this, it off of my sheet, it does it proper.
What if you do it from the drop down?
It isn't on the drop down.
What?
You have it equipped?
Yep. Yes, I
It's in
do.
the drop down for me.
Yep. Well, my life sucks. I'll reboot.
All right.
Somebody else go. I'm kind of mad now.
I am going to pull out the Starshot light crossbow. And you all hear in your heads me say, I don't like this. And I will use the bonus action on it. I will use one of the charms to go invisible until the end of my next turn. When I click the thing, it doesn't pop up, so... under features, maybe? I don't know. I consumed one of the things. I'm invisible until the end of my next turn. And I am going to go off into towards this corner. I'm going to take 2 shots with that same crossbow while invisible at the one attacking Othira.
And the invisibility doesn't get broken when.
Nope, it says you go invisible until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
It is... Crossbow back up. Constellations, the crossbow's decorated with 3 constellations. As bonus action, you tap one of the constellations to invoke it. I did Rogue, and so until the end of my next turn, you have the invisible condition. And anything you are wearing or carrying is also invisible. And he is within melee range of Othira, so I have advantage, right?
You have an advantage because you're invisible.
Perfect. 18 hits.
Barely.
I'm
So what you're saying is they're hardy boys.
it's 12, and this is magic. It creates magic ammunition on its own. 1d8. And I will do another shot. Oh, I don't want. $18 again. For another 13 damage.
Yep.
Oh, my turn. Oh shoot, sneak attack. Oh well, I'll do it next turn. I forgot.
No, roll the sneak attack.
Yeah, just roll.
Another 18 damage.
So this Yushapi starts stomping forward.
Who's he going for?
The closest one he can see.
Come at me, bro.
$25.
Yeah, that is.
For 28 damage.
Ease.
And the second attack,
Uh-oh.
$15 is going to miss. Cardinal.
My turn. I don't really have a lot of high damage ones, so I'm just gonna do this. Morning Star. To hit it. Just gonna put that -2 in there. $28 to hit. I think that hits, and I'm gonna do Divine Strike. So I'm gonna put another 1d8 damage onto that. It's gonna be Radiant. $24 damage.
Okay.
And then, with my bonus action, I'm going to use one of my channeled divinities to summon the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And I don't have to concentrate on, so I'm just going to do this real fast. Midi summon. No spell slot. No concentration. Right behind his ass. Okay, give me a second as I do lay attack. Does it usually? Oh, it has a token. Perfect. I think a 28 hits. For 7 damage.
Okay. So the one that's staring With Theory down, it's going to take a couple swings. Nineteen's going to miss, so it'll do it again. 27 hits.
It takes 5 points of cold damage.
You take 34 points of slashing damage. The one that is by Alder, it can't see you, but it knows where you are because you took magical shots from there, so it's going to take a couple swings. At disadvantage. That's a natural 1.
Nice.
Pretty sure that misses.
It's close. Fuck. 18 misses as well. And then the last one.
It's minus 20 to its movement.
Yep.
He's just gonna throw the sword at me.
That'd be
Not
sick.
quite. Roll the damage for the piercing damage. It's just gonna walk forward.
$16 points of slashing damage.
Nice. You are just out of reach. We're just beyond that 30-foot range.
Guys, this was built for a 5-person group too.
Was it? We'll be fine.
Well,
I'm not gonna die.
If you were, I'm immune to being frightened. If you're within 10 feet of me, you're immune to being frightened.
not bad. Okay,
Sick.
so just
So you don't have
roll that
bonuses?
with plus 20.
Okay.
It's a nice waste of a natural 20.
Thank you. It's okay, it's not wasted, it's just a dice.
And then you're back at the top.
All right, how much of a ledge is there for this up here on the pyramid? Just curious.
I think you said like 20 feet from the door.
20 feet. Okay. All right, I am gonna back up one hair to the edge, and I'm gonna take some shots at the one that is attacking Cardinal. $22 to hit. D8 plus 4 plus 4. $25 points of damage.
Yep.
Gonna take another shot. 21 to hit. Plus 4. $16 points of damage. I am going to action surge. Go after the one next to Cardinal.
Yeah, 29 hits.
Imagine a world where that doesn't.
22 points of damage. And last shot.
Just wait till you guys get to the end and you fight Archaon.
Oh, goodness.
I'll be on my 7th character by then.
Probably.
Is he still up?
Still up, but he's looking ragged.
All right, I'm going to make that last shot an enfeebling arrow.
He stood up to a Tobias barrage. Not bad, not bad.
He takes 16 points of necrotic, and he has to make a DC 15 saving throw.
Necrotic. Interesting. Does it take full?
The necrotic damage isn't as effective as you want it to be.
Okay. But did he pass the saving throw?
He rolled a... I'll make sure it's actually working properly. Yeah, no, he failed. He rolled 10.
That means all of his weapon attacks deal half damage until the start of my next turn.
Cool.
And then Tobias is going to sneak up on the wall right there. And that is Tobias's turn.
Okay, Othira.
Well, I'm gonna try and attack this fucker.
You sound so mopey.
I am.
Manifest
No,
it,
that's
girl.
fine.
I'm very upset.
Someone's got to
Christ.
roll bad. For the longest time, it was Tobias, so at least he's getting a... You doubled your last roll.
Bonus
Don't add to
action,
her wounds.
Spiritual weapon. 22 for the spiritual
That'll hit.
weapon. Now I have to find out what the fucking damage is.
It's 1d8 plus your spell casting.
Neat. +3. 5. Just kill her. I'm done.
Amber's
Dice
next
are
character,
cruel.
Evocation Wizard with nothing to hit. It's all just saves.
Barbarian multiclass.
So that's it for
Actually,
you,
my backup character is a barbarian.
Sick.
Alder.
Pretty
Alrighty.
sure it's a
You are no
bugbear
longer...
barbarian.
It's starting your turn or end of your turn? You're...
End of my
End.
next turn.
Well, that's cool.
So,
It is.
Alder is gonna run up. Pull out the full short sword.
Belongs to the right person.
And he's gonna slice at advantage because I'm invisible. 20 hits.
Yep.
Do normal. 11 points of damage, followed by a second attack.
Don't you get sneak attack?
Hang on. There's a whole combo to this.
Right, my bad.
Oh, I should have rolled that at advantage. Hang on, let me roll it. $17 on the die would still hit. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
my combo. My combo.
Oops.
Well,
First off, how does it die?
I think Alder just kind of runs, slides between its legs, and does like a finishing spin to cut its legs off, or cut it off at the ankles. And then it just kind of falls over. And
as it hits the ground, like the stone and the bone all just kind of like splinter apart.
Bone?
Yeah.
There's bone in the floor. Okay.
No, there's bone in the creatures.
So I hadn't pulled out. I just realized that combo would have ended there because you only get one free weapon swap on your turn.
Yep.
Is it a bonus action to draw another weapon?
Sure.
Okay, then I will draw out my vicious dagger for the next weapon.
Okay. And now you are no
turn.
longer invincible.
That is correct.
Alright, Cardi's gonna get over here, 25, 30, try and flank this fucker.
Oh no.
Smack him around a little bit. Flanking should help with the arrow. That's the plan.
Yes. Yes, it would.
Would it help me right now as well, or am I 5 feet off?
Oh, you're good.
So, advantage
You're trying to
or
straight
no?
line through it. Yeah, you're flanking it.
Okay. $29. Do a divine strike on this as well. $20 damage, and I'm gonna move my bonus action spiritual weapon to this fucker and have him attack. That is 25 to hit for a little scratch. 12 damage. That's my turn.
You are each taking an attack. Starting on Othira. 20 is going to hit. For 30 damage.
Yep.
Tank be tanking. Jesus.
And on Cardinal. $17 is gonna miss.
Mm-hmm.
It just rolled past that natural 20.
Good. Because that was what I was manifesting. I was like, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Please tell me both go for Alder.
Nope, they both go for Aethera. One is on the left, two is on the right.
Jesus.
Are they within 5 feet of me? Because they look like they're not.
They've got 10-foot reach. They're 8-foot long swords.
Nice knowing you guys.
You're not dead. Just unconscious. I'll get you up next turn. In fact, you don't even know if they're gonna hit. They're probably not.
17 misses.
I already thought of a plot hook.
For a backup character?
And it wobbled from a natural 1 onto a 19.
Yeah.
For 19 damage.
I
Still
had
standing?
2 hit points.
Gee, let's go.
Ah, for fuck's sake, motherfucker!
He gets his death mask back. Not that it matters. Tobias, go ahead and roll your slashing damage.
I think I officially hate Aethera.
I can't see it, so I just rolled 3d6. 10 damage. 10 slashing damage.
And again, it's splitting its attacks, 1 on each. $19 misses. And a 17 misses that rolled off of a natural 20.
My manifesting is working.
Tobias.
It's my turn. Tobias is gonna step around the corner again. So we can see. He's gonna step back one more.
So yeah, the one that's you can see. I guess at that angle, you can see both of them there. So the two on the
Yeah.
right are looking pretty well damaged. The one that's by Alder hasn't been touched.
Well, I'm going for the one I hit before, the top right one.
Okay.
Vicious longbow. Normal. $18
Mhm.
plus 4. $17 damage.
Yep.
Hitting him again. When he's almost dead,
Nice.
then I hit it.
Take the W. Take the W.
Nat 20, baby, let's go.
Did you crit that?
Oh, I didn't hit the crit button. Shit.
So that's plus another 12, 20 damage?
Plus
38?
another 20 damage. 38, yeah.
It is ragged, but still standing.
Oh.
Set it up for Aethera. Let's go.
And then Tobias is gonna duck back around the corner.
Come on,
Kane's
girl.
little elf doesn't want to get hurt. Stay out of the way. Let his friend
Yeah.
take a beating. Great
Oh, yeah.
hero you
Yeah.
are.
Exactly.
He isn't.
this one I have advantage on. So I'm going to just hit a 19.
If it works, it works.
By the way, I put a sap on the top guy. A sap and a push.
Oh shoot, I would have slowed my guy because with my fighter, I picked up crossbow mastery.
You gotta
Oh,
He gets
remember,
pushed back, what, 10 feet then?
10 feet, yes.
Great axes have
Did-
a thing. Why is this not showing me what the thing is?
Theirs is cleave.
Then
But I
please into the-
Said I pushed him back already.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh.
And the other one is out of your reach.
Fine.
You got extra attack?
Oh, I'm divine smiting that other one.
Kitty.
Are they undead?
There are skeletons in them. I don't know. For the math, do they count as undead?
Yeah, fiends or undead.
What is the wording for divine smite?
They have to have the tag undead.
It doesn't tell me
Like
what
the-
the wording is.
The damage increases by 1d8 if the target is a fiend or an undead.
If it's puppeted by the
if the
skeleton,
creature-
it would
Yeah.
count as undead.
If the creature type is
They
undead.
have a trait that they are both a construct and undead. It is immune to effects that target only one of those types. So for
Okay,
this, I'm
that'll-
gonna say it
Doesn't count.
doesn't get the extra dice.
That's fine. Alright, I'm casting it at uptick because I'm pissed.
Hell yeah.
So 17 radiant damage.
Nice.
My savage
And you
attack-
have.
Oh, it's weapon. Okay. And then I'm going to hit it again because I'm pissed.
Hey, look at that. Good roll.
I'm going to try and re-roll that because that was bullshit. What is that? A D12? D12.
Yes.
I will keep the 15. And I can only use one divine smite, right?
Because it's
Yes.
a bonus action.
Takes your bonus action.
Fuckers. That's my
You
turn.
did solid damage.
Yeah, it's hurting. It's close to death. Alder?
Yep.
All right, I'm a bonus action Fool's Feint. I have advantage on attacks against the one in front of me until the end of my next turn from my sword.
Mhm.
And I'm on the wrong. "17 misses. I'll make an extra attack. "21 hits for 9 damage, and then extra attack with the vicious dagger."
Because you have weapon
Nick.
mastery for the dagger.
Because I have
Okay.
weapon mastery for dagger for the Nick property.
Okay.
At advantage. "28 hits, and I will attack 5d6 sneak attack on. for 38 damage.
Nice. Okay.
And I will end my turn.
Okay, Thera's looking rough. I'm gonna help her out to not fall dead with a cure wounds, level 2. With my action. For 27 HP healing. And then I'm gonna hop back in my spot to flank. Oath. There you go. And then I'm gonna have spiritual weapon come over this guy to hit it. Hopefully it does that. Nope.
That's a natural one.
Mm-hmm. That's alright. Oh, I can also give her a healing potion with my bonus action.
You just used your bonus
spiritual
action.
Yeah. Oh, well, let me move. Curse you.
I think you're on the measuring tool.
I'm not. It's the weird thing.
Maybe there's a wall there.
Doubt it.
I don't know, man.
Okay, so the one between Othira and Cardinal.
After this round, I have to go.
Yeah. One on each of you. Start on Cardinal. .23 is gonna hit.
Yup.
22 damage. Othira. .22 is gonna hit. .23 damage.
Still up.
Damn it, 6.
Nice.
Luckily, 8 is not a concentration spell, so it's not going to drop when I drop.
So one on each of you again. This one's going for Othira first.
Yes, because we need to find out if I die.
12 misses.
Guess not.
Ridiculous.
The manifestation is working. The gods.
17
Yes.
misses Alder.
Just don't get hit, guys.
Tobias, roll your damage.
Seven points of
So-
slashing damage.
It takes a step forward, and you hear that cracking of stone as the vines twist, and it just shatters. Okay, so that's the end of the round.
Why'd you say that?
And it's pretty well after midnight. So that is where we're going to call it for today. We'll pick it up next time, continuing the fight, and then you guys can have your exploration of Nagash's tomb.
That you were totally prepared for.
Obviously.
And we're obviously going in the correct direction.
Clearly.
Guys,
But
there's
Wales-
vampires in the Empire.
There's no? Okay. Fires in the
Just
Empire.
don't understand how.
Nobody does. We'll figure it out. But if you liked our brand of shenanigans, feel free to drop a follow. And we also have a YouTube channel along with a Discord where you can join us, share stuff, including clips, which help out a lot. And all of us do a little bit of side activities, starting with Booty's Twitch channel, where he streams once or twice a week and is pretty funny sometimes. Sometimes. Azro does TikToks. Again, good content. Go ahead and check him out. And Springer does knives and occasionally spatulas. So great for stabbing Ushabti, if I do say so myself. Feel free to come and visit. Say hi.
Rain.
And good night.
Bye, everybody.
Night.
Good night.